Stop what you're doing right now. God has an urgent message for you. This isn't random moment. You were guided here for a reason. Heaven has been trying to reach you, and this is your divine appointment. Those feelings you've been having lately, those questions in your heart, those moments when you felt something bigger than yourself, it was all leading to this message. God sees what you're going through right now. Pay very close attention, because what's about to be revealed will change your life forever. The angels are gathering around you right now, creating a sacred space for this divine conversation. Every word you're about to receive was chosen specially for you. You might be wondering why God chose this moment to speak to you. The truth is, heaven has been watching you. Your prayers, your tears, your silent hopes, none of them have gone unnoticed. This is your moment of divine connection. Quick, press the like button right now to seal your divine connection. Heaven says this simple action opens your spiritual channels to receive this sacred message. Don't wait. God is ready to speak to your heart. Your guardian angels are hovering close, their wings creating a circle of holy light around you. They're so excited because they know what God is about to reveal to you. This message has your name written all over it. Type 1, receive this divine message if you're ready to hear what heaven has to say. The moment you type these words, a special blessing will be released into your life. Your angels are waiting to see you take this step of faith. This is the strongest divine connection I've ever channeled. The spiritual realm is literally glowing with God's presence right now, but you must act fast. This holy moment is specially for the next 24 hours. Heaven has chosen this exact moment to change your story. Those dreams you've been having lately, they weren't just dreams. The random numbers you keep seeing, not a coincidence. That feeling of being watched over, that was God preparing you for this moment. Heaven has been sending you signs everywhere. Maybe you've been seeing white feathers in unexpected places. Maybe certain songs keep playing just when you need them. Maybe Bible verses or spiritual messages keep showing up in front of you. Type war, see your signs if you've noticed these divine hints. Your angels need to know you're recognizing heaven's efforts to reach you. Each sign was carefully placed in your path, leading you to this message. Pay attention to what's been happening in your hearts lately. Those random moments of peace in the middle of your storms. That unexpected strength when you felt weak. That hope that keeps burning even in dark times. That was God's presence. The spiritual realm is showing me how hard heaven has been working to get your attention. Those times when you felt an urge to pray, when you wanted to look up at the sky, when your heart felt pulled towards something bigger, God was calling you. Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is important. Heaven chose this exact moment because your heart is finally ready to receive this message. Everything in your life has been preparing you for what God wants to tell you. The next 24 hours are crucial in your spiritual journey. Heaven has opened a special window of blessing over your life. If you pay attention and receive this message, everything can change. This is your divine appointment. Your guardian angels are working overtime right now. They've been clearing obstacles, removing blocks, and preparing the way for this holy moment. But they can't force you to listen. You have to choose to open your heart. Type 1, accept this divine timing if you're ready to receive what heaven has prepared. The spiritual realm needs to know you're serious about this connection. Every second counts in this SAC window. This isn't about religion or rules. This is about a personal message from God to your heart. Heaven sees your struggles, knows your doubts, and understands your fears. That's exactly why this message is coming now. Pay attention to this warning. Don't let doubt or busyness make you miss this moment. God specifically chose this time to reach you. Those feelings stirring in your heart right now, that's heaven confirming this truth. The angels are showing me what happens when someone receives their divine message in the right timing. Lives change, hearts heal, problems that seemed impossible suddenly have solutions. But you have to be ready to listen and receive. Heaven is ready to share the first part of your message. God wants you to know that those tears you've cried in private, He caught every one of them. Those prayers you thought went unanswered, He heard every word. Your guardian angels are showing me something beautiful about your heart. Even when things got hard, you kept H. Even when people didn't understand, you kept trying. Even when it felt like everything was going wrong, something inside you kept believing. Type 1, open my heart to hear you if you're ready for God's personal message. The spiritual realm is gathering close now. What's about to be revealed was written just for you, for this exact moment in your life. Heaven wants you to know that you're not forgotten. Those times when you felt alone, God was right there working behind the scenes. Those moments when you almost gave up, angels were holding you up without you knowing it. Listen carefully, because this part is important. You're stronger than you think. God sees the battle you've been fighting, the ones nobody else knows about, the struggles you hide behind your smile. Heaven has been watching, and God says enough. It's time for things to change. The spiritual realm is showing me that you've been carrying heavy burdens. Some of them aren't even yours to carry. God says it's time to put them down. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to figure everything out alone. Now let's talk about what's really happening in your life right now. Heaven sees the challenges you're facing, that situation that keeps you up at night. God has a plan to turn it around. Those problems that seem too big to solve, Heaven is already working on the solution. Your angels are showing me the pressure you've been under. Maybe it's about money, maybe it's about relationships, maybe it's about your future. Whatever it is, God wants you to know that this season of struggle has a purpose. You're not going through this for nothing. Type 1, trust your plan if you're ready to understand God's perspective on your situation. The universe needs to know you're willing to see things differently. Sometimes what looks like a setback is actually a setup for a miracle. The spiritual realm is revealing something powerful about your current challenges. They're not meant to break you. They're meant to prepare you. Every difficulty is building strength you'll need for the blessings that are coming. Pay attention to this divine insight. Those doors that closed recently, they weren't rejections, they were protection. God has something better planned for you. Those relationships that ended, they were making space for new connections that will support your purpose. Heaven wants you to know that your current situation is not your final destination. Just like a caterpillar doesn't stay in its cocoon forever, you won't stay in this difficult season forever. God says transformation is happening right now, even if you can't see it yet. Get ready, because heaven is about to reveal what's coming in your life. The angels are showing me major changes on your horizon. Not the kind of changes that shake you, but the kind that wake you up to your true purpose. God wants you to know that this season of waiting is almost over. Those dreams you've kept in your heart, those quiet prayers you've whispered, heaven has been preparing the perfect timing for them to come true. Type 1, receive these changes if you're ready to see what God has planned. The spiritual realm needs to know you're prepared for your blessing season. Sometimes God waits until we're ready to handle the miracles He wants to give us. Your guardian angels are showing me specific signs that will appear in your life soon. You'll start feeling more peace about things that choose to worry you. You will notice doors opening that were locked before. You'll feel a new kind of strength rising up inside you. Listen carefully, because this is important. Heaven is about to shift things in your favor. Those situations that seem stuck, God is already moving behind the scenes. Those problems that felt too big, divine solutions are on the way. The spiritual realm is lighting up with excitement about your next chapter. God says you've been faithful in the small things, and now it's time for bigger things. You're about to see why all the delays and detours were necessary. Now heaven wants to speak directly to your heart. The angels are showing me the real you, not the person others think you are, but who God created you to be. You're carrying gifts and talents that haven't fully bloomed yet. Your true purpose is bigger than you've imagined. Those ideas that come to you when you're alone, those dreams that seem too big, that's God's voice planting seeds of your future in your heart. Heaven says it's time to believe bigger. Type 1, embrace my purpose if you're ready to understand your true calling. The spiritual realm wants to confirm the mission God has placed inside you. Every experience you've had, good and bad, has been preparing you for this revelation. Pay attention to this divine insight. You've been chosen for something special, not because you're perfect, but because you're perfect for this purpose. Those unique ways you think, feel, and see the world, they're exactly what's needed for your mission. The angels are showing me how heaven sees your heart. Despite the hurts, despite the disappointments, despite the times people didn't understand you, your heart has stayed pure. God says that's exactly why He chose you for this time. Heaven wants you to know that your sensitivity is not a weakness, it's a gift. Your ability to feel deeply, to care strongly, to love completely, these are spiritual superpowers. God is about to use everything that makes you different to make a difference. Heaven is ready to show you your next steps. The angels are laying out a golden path before you right now. Each step has been carefully planned by God to lead you to your blessings. Your first step is to let go of old fears, those doubts that keep you stuck, those worries that hold you back. God says it's time to release them. You can't walk into your new season carrying old burdens. Type 1, follow your path if you're ready to see your divine direction. The spiritual realm needs to know you're willing to move forward in faith. Sometimes letting go is the bravest thing you can do. The angels are showing me specific guidance for you. Start spending more quiet time with God. Pay attention to the thoughts that come during these peaceful moments. Heaven often speaks in gentle whispers, not loud shouts. Listen carefully, because this direction is important. When opportunities come in the next few days, don't let fear make your decisions. God says your time of playing small is over. You're ready for bigger things, even if you don't feel ready now. Heaven wants to reveal your true calling. The angels are showing me the gifts God has planted inside you. These aren't just random talents. They're divine tools for your purpose. Your life has a specific mission that only you can fulfill. Those unique experiences you've had, those special ways you help others, that's not by accident. God has been training you all along for what's coming next. Type 1, accept my calling, if you're ready to understand your divine purpose. The spiritual realm wants to confirm the mission that's been written on your heart. Every struggle has been preparation for this moment. Heaven wants you to know something important. Your purpose isn't just about you. The way you overcome challenges will help others find hope. The lessons you've learned will become someone else's guidance. The angels are showing me how your gifts will bloom in unexpected ways. Those skills you think are ordinary, God is about to use them in extraordinary ways. That natural way you have of understanding others, it's about to become a powerful tool for healing. Let's talk about your special connection with God. The angels are showing me how heaven sees your relationship with the divine. Even when you felt distant, even when you had doubts, your connection never broke. Your guardian angels want you to know that those quiet conversations you have with God, He treasures every one of them. Those moments when you feel peace wash over you, that's heaven reaching out to hold you close. Type 1, feel your presence if you're ready to deepen this divine connection. The spiritual realm wants to show you how close God really is. You don't need special words or perfect prayers, just an open heart. Heaven sees how you try to understand God's ways. Sometimes things haven't made sense, sometimes the silence has felt too long. But even in those moments, God was working on your behalf, arranging things for your good. The angels are showing me that you have a unique way of connecting with the divine, maybe through nature, through music, through helping others, or through quiet moments alone. This is your special language with heaven, and it's perfect just as it is. Now heaven wants to show you the blessings coming your way. The angels are pulling back the curtain to reveal what God has prepared for you. These aren't just ordinary blessings. They're answers to prayers you've almost forgotten about. Your life is about to enter a season of divine favor. Things that were hard before will start flowing easily. Doors that were locked will suddenly open. People who are meant to help you will start crossing your path. Type Wipe ones receive these blessings if you're ready to see what heaven has planned. The spiritual realm is lighting up with the good things God has stored up for you. But remember, blessings often come in unexpected packages. The angels are showing me specific areas where God wants to bless you. Your relationships will deepen, your faith will grow stronger, your purpose will become clearer. These changes won't all happen at once, but they're already in motion. Heaven wants you to know that your blessing season isn't just about receiving, it's about becoming. As these gifts unfold in your life, you'll find yourself changing in beautiful ways. Your heart will grow bigger, your faith will grow deeper, your impact will grow stronger. It's time to prepare your heart for what heaven wants to give you. The angels are showing me exactly what you need to do to receive these blessings. Each step will bring you closer to what God has planned. First, find a quiet place where you can be alone. Put your hand on your heart and take 3 deep breaths. Feel the peace that comes with each breath. This simple action opens your spiritual channels to receive heaven's gifts. Type 1. Prepare my heart to begin this sacred process. Your angels are gathering around you now, creating a circle of divine light. They're ready to help you take these important steps. Next, think about the things that worry you most. See them in your mind clearly. Now imagine giving each worry to God one by one. The angels say this will make room for your blessings to come in. The spiritual realm is showing me the perfect time for your daily connection with heaven. The early morning when everything is quiet, those peaceful moments before sleep, the times when your heart feels most open. Choose one of these times to talk with God every day. Remember this, start each day by saying thank you, even before the blessings come. Thank God for what's coming. This gratitude becomes a magnet for more good things in your life. Heaven's final message for you is here. The angels have never shown me a divine connection this strong. Your spiritual channels are wide open to receive this special word from God. Your guardian angels are activating your spiritual hearing, that special ability to understand heaven's voice. You might feel warmth in your heart or peace in your mind. That's normal. It means you're ready to receive this sacred message. Type fun, receive your word for this final divine download. The spiritual realm is pouring out special wisdom and understanding right now. This message will stay with you long after today. God wants you to know that everything is about to change, not because of luck or chance, but because heaven has chosen this time to move powerfully in your life. All the waiting, all the preparing, it was for this season. This is the strongest divine message I've ever channeled. The angels are literally creating a bridge between heaven and your heart. Every word is being sealed with holy power right now in the spiritual realm. Countless angels are celebrating your moment of destiny. They want you to know that even though the path ahead might look uncertain, you will never walk it alone. Heaven's help is with you every step of the way. Stand up right now. The moment of divine blessing is here. Heaven is opening above you, pouring out more love than you've ever felt before. Your angels are creating the strongest circle of protection they've ever made. Place both hands over your heart. Feel that warmth. That's pure heaven touching your soul. Every promise God has made is being sealed in your spirit right now. The entire high spiritual realm is witnessing this holy moment. Type 1. Receive heaven's blessing for this final sacred seal. The universe is removing every block between you and your divine destiny. This is the most powerful spiritual activation I've ever seen. This is your moment. The moment heaven has been preparing for you. The moment your life changes forever. Your angels are showing me that this single moment of connection will start a chain of miracles in your life. Receive this final blessing of love and protection. You are God's chosen child, more loved than you can imagine. Heaven celebrates your faith and honors your heart. Go forward, knowing that divine help surrounds you every moment. Your angels will stay with you always. God's love is your shield. Stop everything you're doing right now. You are involved in something huge. Something far beyond what you currently realize. This isn't random chance that you're seeing this message, as you were guided here because of your unique CLE in what's unfolding. The signs have been appearing all around you for months, though you may have dismissed them as coincidences or strange occurrences. What you're about to discover will transform how you understand your place in the world. You're not just a passive observer, but an active participant in one of the most significant developments of our time. The universe doesn't make mistakes, as your presence here right now, reading these words, is evidence of your importance to what's coming. We've entered a critical 72-hour window where your awareness and participation can make an extraordinary difference. The energetic alignments occurring now have created perfect conditions for you to recognize and step into your role. This moment has been building throughout your entire life. That feeling you've had lately is that sense that something significant is happening beneath the surface of everyday events. That intuitive knowing that you're meant for something more. It wasn't imagination. It was recognition. Your soul has been preparing you for this revelation. Press the like button right now to acknowledge your readiness to receive this revelation. This simple action creates an energetic signature that confirms your conscious participation in what's unfolding. The universal intelligence guiding these events responds to deliberate choices, and this represents your first conscious step toward full involvement. Over the next few minutes, you will receive information that explains the strange experiences you've been having, as the synchronicities, unusual dreams, and persistent feeling that you're being prepared for something important. These weren't random events, but carefully orchestrated awakening signals. Pay close attention to what follows. This revelation process has helped thousands of individuals like you recognize their unique place in the greater pattern. The information has been sequenced specifically to activate deeper understanding while preventing overwhelming your current perspective. What's most critical to understand is that your involvement isn't optional, as you're already participating whether consciously aware or not. The only choice is whether you'll engage with awareness and intention or remain unconsciously influenced by these accelerating energies. Full consciousness multiplies your effectiveness and protection tenfold. The stakes couldn't be higher, both for your personal evolution and the collective shift currently underway. Your deliberate participation creates ripple effects far beyond what you can currently imagine. Type I acknowledge my role to signal your readiness for the complete revelation. This declaration creates an energetic opening through which deeper understanding can flow into your consciousness. The evidence of your involvement has been appearing in your life for months, perhaps even years. These awakening signals often begin subtly before intensifying as your readiness increases. Recognizing these patterns confirms you're on the right path. Have you experienced unusually vivid dreams recently, particularly ones involving symbols, unknown locations, or meeting people who feel familiar despite being strangers? These are consciousness expansion experiences, your mind processing information beyond ordinary awareness. Many people report experiencing number synchronicities, as repeatedly seeing sequences like 111, 333, or 5 of 55. These aren't coincidences, but universal attention signals, cosmic indicators that you're aligned with something greater than yourself. Perhaps most telling is the sense of anticipation you felt, an unexplainable knowing that you're approaching something significant. This inner alertness represents your higher consciousness, preparing your awareness for expanded perception. You may have noticed increased intuitive insights, moments when you somehow knew information without logical explanation, or perhaps you felt drawn to new topics, spiritual concepts, or global development that never interested you before. The unexplained physical sensations, energy rushes, tingling sensations at the crown of your head, or sudden waves of emotion, are your energetic body adjusting to higher frequencies. type or recognize these signs. If you've experienced any of these awakening signals, your acknowledgement accelerates the integration process, bringing subconscious awareness into conscious recognition. A profound hidden pattern connects seemingly random events in your life, revealing an intelligence orchestrating your journey toward this moment of recognition. This pattern operates through synchronicity, as meaningful coincidences that defy statistical probability and carry personal significance. The books that accidentally crossed your path, conversations with strangers that contained exactly what you needed to hear, unexpected opportunities that appeared at crucial moments. These weren't random occurrences, but carefully placed guideposts directing you toward greater awareness. This pattern follows sacred geometric principles, creating expansion spirals in your life experience. Each synchronicity builds upon previous ones, gradually increasing in frequency and significance as your consciousness expands to perceive them. The timeline shows clear acceleration, as what began as occasional meaningful coincidences has intensified into near-daily synchronistic experiences. Most significantly, this pattern reveals itself through relationship connections, as the specific people entering your life recently aren't random, but soul-level agreements activated to support your awakening process. Each person represents a specific energy or lesson required for your development. The hidden pattern becomes visible when viewing your life from a higher perspective, not as separate events, but as an integrated tapestry of experience designed to prepare you for your role in the collective transformation currently underway. Pay particular attention to recurring themes or situations that prompt similar emotional responses or realizations. These repetitions aren't failures, but intentional reinforcement of critical awareness. Your involvement in this unfolding cosmic process isn't random chance, but a reflection of specific qualities, abilities, and experiences you possess. These attributes create your unique energy signature, a combination of talents, perspectives, and potentials that make you irreplaceable in what's developing. You likely demonstrate heightened sensitivity, an ability to perceive subtle energies, emotional currents, or unspoken dynamics that others miss. This perceptiveness serves a crucial function in the collective shift, as sensitive individuals serve as conscious conduits for transformative energy. Your life experiences have created necessary resilience and adaptability, qualities essential during periods of accelerated change. The challenges you've navigated weren't meaningless suffering, but deliberate strengthening, preparing you for your emerging role. Throughout history, individuals with your specific energy signature have appeared during pivotal evolutionary transitions. In ancient mystery schools, you would have been recognized as a bridger, someone capable of translating between different states of consciousness and facilitating others' awakening process. Most significantly, you possess an innate recognition of interconnection, an intuitive understanding that transcends the illusion of separation. This awareness makes you particularly effective at helping integrate fragmented aspects of collective consciousness. Your analytical abilities, combined with intuitive knowing, create balanced perception, the capacity to process both logical information and subtle impressions simultaneously. A critical skill during this transformation period. Type 1. Embrace my unique purpose to activate deeper recognition of your specific role. This acknowledgement aligns your conscious awareness with soul-level commitments made prior to this incarnation. Your individual awakening connects directly to a vast collective transformation currently accelerating across humanity. This evolutionary development represents nothing less than a fundamental shift in consciousness, a transition from separation-based perception to recognition of underlying unity. Historical spiritual traditions have described this period using different terminology, such as ascension, global awakening, consciousness evolution, or the Great Turning. Each perspective captures aspects of this multidimensional shift occurring simultaneously across spiritual, psychological, social, and environmental domains. The significance extends beyond human experience. Earth itself functions as a living consciousness system, undergoing vibrational acceleration, creating resonance effects throughout all life forms. Your awakening process serves this planetary evolution while simultaneously fulfilling your individual soul purpose. Contemporary challenges such as environmental concerns, social upheaval, and institutional transformation represent external manifestations of this consciousness shift. As internal awareness evolves, external systems must reorganize to reflect emerging understanding of interconnection and harmony. Your conscious participation creates exponential effects through quantum entanglement principles. Each awakened individual doesn't merely add to collective transformation, but multiplies its potency through nonlinear influence patterns. This explains why relatively small numbers of conscious participants can facilitate systems-level change. Most profoundly, this transformation represents the universe becoming self-aware through individuated consciousness points like yourself, as evolution gains reflective awareness of its own unfolding process. As your awakening accelerates, you may encounter specific forms of resistance. Understanding these challenges as natural aspects of the transformation process helps navigate them consciously, rather than being derailed by unexpected opposition. The primary resistance often emerges from within, as the ego-identified self naturally resists expansion beyond familiar identity constructs. This internal resistance typically manifests as doubt, fear, or sudden intensification of limiting beliefs. Recognize these reactions as defense mechanisms rather than objective reality assessments. External opposition frequently appears through relationships, particularly from those uncomfortable with your changing energy and perspectives. This social resistance serves as an opportunity to practice maintaining your truth while respecting others' developmental timing. Systemic resistance manifests through cultural programming that reinforces separation, consciousness, such as materialism, excessive individualism, and fear-based narratives. Media consumption often intensifies during awakening periods, attempting to re-establish familiar thought patterns and emotional states. The most effective protection during this process comes through maintaining energetic coherence, alignment between thoughts, emotions, and actions. This internal harmony creates a naturally impenetrable field against discordant energies, while attracting supportive resources and connections. Specific protection practices include regular energy clearing through meditation, conscious breathing, or visualization, maintaining healthy boundaries, selective information consumption, connection with supportive community, and grounding practices that integrate expanded awareness with physical reality. Type I transform all resistance to activate alchemical consciousness that transmutes challenges into evolutionary fuel. This perspective shift allows opposition to strengthen rather than diminish your awakening process. The external developments unfolding globally mirror internal transformations occurring within each awakening individual. Your effectiveness in contributing to collective evolution directly correlates with your commitment to inner development and consciousness expansion. The fundamental shift involves moving from ego identification to soul recognition, experiencing yourself as an individuated expression of universal consciousness rather than a separate entity. This perspective transformation doesn't eliminate personality, but contextualizes it within expanded awareness. Specific inner developments support this transformation, cultivating present moment awareness rather than past-future orientation, developing neutral observation of thoughts and emotions, practicing heart-centered perception alongside intellectual understanding, and maintaining energetic sovereignty while recognizing fundamental interconnection. Balancing everyday responsibilities with awakening experiences represents a crucial mastery rather than compartmentalizing spiritual development and practical life. Integration requires bringing expanded awareness into ordinary activities, such as relationships, work, health maintenance, financial responsibilities. The awakening process accelerates through intentional practice. Daily meditation, conscious movement, regular nature connection, creative expression, and authentic communication serve as practical methods for strengthening expanded perception while maintaining functional grounding. Most essentially, this transformation requires radical self-acceptance, embracing all aspects of your being, including shadow elements and perceived limitations. This compassionate self-recognition creates the foundation for genuine service to collective evolution. Type I commit to inner evolution to align personal development with universal intelligence. This conscious commitment activates accelerated growth pathways while ensuring balanced integration. You are not alone in this awakening journey. A vast network of similarly activated individuals exists globally, creating an interconnected field of expanded consciousness that strengthens collective transformation. Recognizing and connecting with this network amplifies your individual effectiveness while providing essential support during challenging phases. Fellow participants often appear synchronistically in your experiences through random encounters, unexpected introductions, or online connections that feel immediately familiar, despite being new relationships. This recognition occurs through resonance rather than external identifiers, an intuitive knowing that transcends logical assessment. These meaningful connections follow quantum entanglement principles rather than proximity requirements. Geographic distance becomes irrelevant, as consciousness alignment creates non-local bonds that function across space-time limitations. A single authentic conversation with a resonant individual often provides more activation than years of conventional interaction. Specific synchronicities typically precede these connections, as recurring symbols, unusual animal appearances, distinctive number sequences, or dream visitations. These signs indicate imminent, meaningful encounters with network members whose energy complements your own. The network functions through distributed intelligence rather than hierarchical organization. Each participant contributes unique qualities while receiving precisely what they require for continued development. A perfect symbiotic exchange that maximizes collective evolution through individual growth. Most importantly, these connections create resilient support structures during intensified transformation periods, providing perspective, encouragement, and practical assistance when navigating unfamiliar consciousness territories. We've entered a period of unprecedented timeline acceleration, a compression of evolutionary development into concentrated experience cycles. Understanding these intensifying energy patterns helps navigate them consciously, rather than being overwhelmed by their intensity. The most significant acceleration window opened with the recent cosmic alignment, creating a 90-day period of heightened transformation potential within this broader cycle. 3 specific power periods merit particular attention. The upcoming new moon phase, optimal for initiating new awareness patterns. The solstice gateway, perfect for dimensional perception expansion. And the meteor shower period, ideal for releasing limiting beliefs. Each of these windows offers specific activation opportunities that build sequentially upon each other. Conscious engagement with these cosmic timing factors significantly enhances your developmental efficiency while reducing integration challenges. The acceleration manifests through compressed learning cycles, as what previously required years of gradual development now completes within weeks or months. This intensification necessitates heightened self-care practices, regular integration periods, and conscious assimilation of expanded awareness. Most notably, linear time perception increasingly gives way to qualitative experience, moments of profound presence that contain expansive awareness beyond conventional time constraints. These time out of time experiences represent consciousness shifting toward multidimensional perception. Navigating acceleration requires balanced attention, maintaining awareness of unfolding patterns while remaining grounded in present moment experience. This centered presence allows maximum growth without energetic fragmentation. Type 1 flow with cosmic timing to harmonize your personal development with universal expansion rhythms. This synchronization optimizes your growth while minimizing resistance friction. While consciousness evolution operates beyond ordinary doing, specific practical actions support your awakening process and contribution to collective transformation. These tangible steps create necessary bridges between expanded awareness and embodied experience. Begin with establishing a daily energy coherence practice of 15 to 20 minutes of meditation, contemplative movement, or conscious breathing that aligns your multidimensional aspects. This consistent practice creates internal harmony that naturally extends into external experience. Implement selective information consumption by consciously evaluating content based on its vibrational quality rather than surface appeal. Intentionally reduce exposure to fear-generating or fragmentation-promoting information while increasing engagement with materials that support integrated awareness. Create dedicated space for accelerated development, a physical location in your home specifically designated for consciousness practices. This space accumulates resonant energy through consistent use, eventually functioning as an amplification chamber for your evolutionary work. Connect with specific resources aligned with your unique awakening pattern. 3 particularly relevant starting points include Book SL, Website SLC, and Community, specifically aligned with Seeker Energy Signature, which provides conceptual understanding, Practice SL technique for experiential development, and supportive community resource for integration assistance. Most immediately actionable, begin a synchronicity journal, documenting meaningful coincidences, unusual experiences, and intuitive insights. This documentation reveals patterns otherwise missed, while strengthening your recognition of subtle guidance. The most essential practical step involves regular nature immersion, as direct connection with Earth's living systems calibrates your energy field while providing grounding for expanded awareness. The collective transformation currently underway contains multiple timeline possibilities, with specific outcomes influenced by participating consciousness. A glimpse of positive potential futures provides both inspiration and practical guidance for your contribution. The primary emerging timeline reveals a fundamental shift from competition-based systems to collaborative models that honor individual uniqueness while recognizing essential interconnection. This reorganization appears across all domains, such as economics, governance, education, healthcare, and cultural expression. On this optimal timeline, technological development aligns with spiritual wisdom, creating innovations that support planetary regeneration rather than resource depletion. Human creativity flourishes through recognition that consciousness itself represents the fundamental creative force rather than material manipulation. Most significantly, This positive trajectory manifests enhanced perception capabilities, becoming normalized as intuitive knowing, energy awareness, and conscious manifestation integrate with rational intelligence rather than remain separate. This balanced cognition naturally creates solutions beyond current conceptual limitations. Your personal experience within this timeline includes profound purpose fulfillment, contributing your unique abilities within collaborative systems that amplify effectiveness. This engagement creates sustainable joy, transcending temporary happiness dependent on external circumstances. The alternative contracted timeline is resulting from insufficient conscious participation as it continues separation-based perception with its accompanying challenges. This possibility isn't fixed destiny, but rather a potential manifestation if awakening momentum remains below critical thresholds. Your conscious engagement directly influences which timeline possibility manifests, as quantum observation principles demonstrate that consciousness itself functions as the determining factor in potential actualization. Type 1 choose expansion timelines to align your creative focus with optimal future trajectories. This intentional selection amplifies positive potential through coherent attention energy. Skepticism naturally arises during awakening processes as a healthy aspect of discernment rather than an obstacle to growth. Conscious examination of doubts strengthens authentic development while preventing uncritical acceptance that bypasses genuine integration. Common hesitations include questioning personal worthiness. Why would I be involved in something significant? Fearing delusion? Am I creating meaning from coincidence? And concerns about practical implications. Will this disrupt my established life? These doubts reflect the mind's attempt to reconcile expanded awareness with existing belief structures. The most effective approach involves neither suppressing doubts nor being paralyzed by them, but rather observing them with curious awareness. This balanced attention allows meaningful examination without identification with limiting perspectives. Substantial evidence supports your awakening recognition, such as the statistical improbability of your specific synchronicity patterns, measurable shifts in your physical and emotional baseline states, and independent verification through others mirroring recognition of transformation markers. The awakening process inherently includes uncertainty phases, as genuine evolution requires moving beyond established knowing into expanded perception territories. This temporary disorientation indicates authentic development rather than confusion to be avoided. Most importantly, verification comes through direct experience rather than external validation. Your own lived reality provides the most reliable confirmation as you observe tangible shifts in perception, relationship patterns, and manifestation capabilities. Type 1 embrace conscious discernment to activate balanced evaluation capacities. This perspective allows thoughtful consideration without cynical dismissal, creating space for authentic determination through personal experience. As your awakening accelerates, communication from expanded consciousness increasingly arrives through symbolic language, a multidimensional transmission system that conveys complex understanding beyond linear limitations. Developing fluency in this symbolic communication enhances your reception of guidance while strengthening your contribution capabilities. Dreams serve as primary symbolic transmission channels, with recent intensity increases reflecting accelerated information download. Pay particular attention to recurring symbols, locations, or character archetypes that appear across multiple dreams. These patterns indicate priority communication requiring conscious integration. Environmental symbols, unusual animal appearances, cloud formations, or distinctive natural patterns represent external reflection of internal development. These synchronistic manifestations confirm alignment while providing specific guidance through their traditional symbolic associations. Number sequences carry vibrational significance based on numerological principles beyond common sequences like 222. Watch for personalized number patterns holding individual meaning in your experience. These custom codes often relate to significant life dates, age markers, or other personally meaningful numeric signatures. Most subtle yet powerful are bodily symbols, distinctive sensations in specific physical locations that correspond to activation, integration, or attention requirements. These somatic communications often precede cognitive understanding, providing guidance through direct experience. The symbolic language functions holographically, as each symbol contains complete information accessible through intuitive resonance rather than intellectual analysis alone. This multidimensional communication naturally activates right brain receptive capacities alongside left brain analytical functions. Type 1 understands symbolic guidance to enhance your reception of multidimensional communication. This declaration activates integrative awareness that bridges intuitive and analytical processing systems. The time has arrived for complete conscious alignment with your evolutionary role through an integrative activation sequence. This process coordinates your multi-dimensional aspects into coherent expression of your highest potential within the collective transformation. Begin by establishing a comfortable seated position with spine naturally aligned. Close your eyes and bring awareness to your breathing, allowing its rhythm to gradually slow and deepen. This physiological shift creates optimal conditions for consciousness expansion while maintaining grounded presence. Visualize crystalline white gold light entering through your crown center, flowing downward through each energy center while illuminating and harmonizing their unique frequencies. This energetic alignment creates coherent field expression necessary for full activation. Now expand your awareness beyond personal identity, recognizing yourself as an individualized expression of universal consciousness. From this expanded perspective, affirm your conscious participation in collective evolution through silent internal declaration. I fully activate my role in service to the highest good of all. Feel your energy field expanding outward, connecting with the network of awakened consciousness currently facilitating planetary transformation. This conscious linking strengthens the collective field while providing support for your individual contribution. Finally, visualize your daily life infused with this activated awareness as relationships, work, creative expression, and personal development all flow from expanded perception rather than limited conditioning. Type 1. Activate my highest potential to complete this integration process. This declaration serves as conscious authorization for full expression of your evolutionary capabilities in service to collective transformation. Your awakening journey continues beyond this initial recognition, unfolding through deepening awareness and expanding contribution capabilities. Ongoing guidance remains available through multiple channels as you navigate this evolutionary development. The primary guidance system operates through your own intuitive knowing, an inner compass that consistently indicates alignment with your authentic path. As you strengthen trust in this internal guidance, its communications become increasingly clear and specific, providing moment-by-moment direction. Regular synchronistic confirmations will appear, offering external validation of internal alignment while defining next development phases. These meaningful coincidences serve as cosmic feedback mechanisms, confirming beneficial directions while redirecting when necessary. Connection with resonant community provides essential support during intensive growth periods. Fellow awakening participants offer perspective, encouragement, and practical assistance while creating amplification field effects through shared intention. Specific guidance. Transmissions will continue arriving through dreams, meditation insights, and creative inspiration. These communications often precede significant shift points, providing advanced preparation for approaching developmental thresholds. Most importantly, universal intelligence continuously supports your evolution through orchestrated experiences, perfectly calibrated to your specific development needs. This intelligent guidance ensures you receive exactly what serves your highest growth in each moment. Remember that you remain an irreplaceable participant in this planetary transformation. Your unique contribution creates essential effects impossible through any other individual, making your